The story begins on the seashore, where after working all night, a man named Will was going home. He sees flowers on the way and buys some. He bought these flowers for his girlfriend. Will came home early from work today because he wanted to surprise his girlfriend. But friends, sometimes life also gives us surprises, and that too such that it breaks our hearts. As Will arrives home, he sees his girlfriend with someone else. His girlfriend tries to convince him that she will not make such a mistake again. But Will does not forgive his mistake and asks him to leave the house. The relationship that poor Will considered his own was not true. Actually, it turned out to be just an illusion. Now a heartbroken person often wants two things, either revenge or a miracle. From here the story moves towards Jinn world, where many jinns lived and each one had its own special powers. Today the leader of this Jinn world calls a genie. This genie is a very beautiful and playful girl. Leader calls him and gives him a paper. It was written on this paper that the genie must go to Earth. But after some time, the genie tells the leader that she does not want to go to Earth because the people there are foolish and greedy. Here's an interesting thing, friends. Humans are considered greedy, and humans consider magic as a solution. Leader explains to him that you have never done any good to anyone, so you will have to go to Earth. Along with this, he also says that humans are greedy, hence you can easily fulfill their desires. They will only ask for wealth and you will fulfill their wish. Genie did not want to go to Earth, but on the insistence of the leader, she comes to Earth. And as soon as she comes here, she hides in a lamp. Now as night falls, Will arrives at a party with his two friends named Norman and Harry. At the party, Will sees a girl named Lisa and becomes attracted to her. He tries to talk to her so that he can befriend her, but none of his efforts are successful. Now after drinking a lot of alcohol in the party, he was sitting on the beach, and next to him sat a man named Bob who picks up trash from the curb. Seeing Will drunk, Bob takes a sheet out of his box and gives it to him and then leaves. Bob also unknowingly gave Will the lamp he had picked up thinking it was garbage. Now drunk, Will grabs the lamp and says that I want to spend the night with two girls. And just saying this, he falls asleep there itself. The next morning when he opens his eyes, he is surprised to see two girls with him. Actually, in the morning his wish made at night had come true. Now from here, the story takes an interesting turn. Will quickly picks up the lamp and runs away and reaches a shop. Ancient and mysterious things were available in this shop. Will asks the shop owner if lamps and genies really exist. Jake says that everything is possible in this world. Will then goes to a public bathroom and rubs the lamp several times. Then the genie appears and tells him about herself. At first, Will doesn't believe it, so Genie asks him to make a wish. He says that he wants to change his clothes, and immediately his wish is fulfilled. Now he was completely convinced that this girl was really a genie. Slowly, Will brings Genie to his friends. Initially, the genie was visible only to Will, but after making a wish it became visible to his friends as well. Will then asks Genie for a club and gets a great one. All three friends were very happy with this. But friends, when everything starts becoming easily available, then the real test of a person begins. Now Will remembers Bob. Because of him he got to live and his wishes were fulfilled. And so now he wants Bob to have a good life too. He asks Genie for money and goes to give it to Bob. But Bob refuses to take the money. Actually, Bob just wanted to do a good job. Then Will makes him the manager of his club. One day, after seeing a news report on TV about a beauty competition, Will wishes it would be held at his club. Genie also fulfills this wish. Now all the beautiful girls from India and abroad start coming to Will's club. Lisa was also participating in this competition, and Will was taking special care of her. But Will didn't have enough confidence in himself to impress Lisa. So slowly, Genie teaches Will how to win someone's heart. She trains him in behavior, conversation, and even dance. And Lisa finally gets closer to Will. But meanwhile, Genie realizes that she herself has started liking Will. Genie becomes emotional when Will and Lisa grow closer. She uses her magic to disrupt the situation, causing Will to see different old women instead of Lisa. Will knew very well that Genie was behind all this. So the next day, he angrily asks Genie to return. The Genie fulfills this wish and returns to the lamp. But soon, Will realizes that he is falling in love with Genie. He goes to the owner of that shop. The shop owner tells Will that if a genie falls in love with a human, all its powers are lost. And then she becomes an ordinary girl. Along with this, he also tells that if someone asks the genie to wish to return to his world, then the genie has only time till 12 o'clock at night. Time was running out, but Will finally confessed his love to the lamp and apologized to Genie. As Will says he loves Genie, Genie comes out of the lamp, but now without the magic. She is now just an ordinary girl who fell in love with a man. And that's the biggest magic of this story, where not desires but true love changes everything. And this story ends on this scene. Friends' easy wishes can give temporary happiness, but true love, honesty, and good character give real happiness. Will first uses magic for fun, money, parties, and attraction. He gets everything quickly, but still he is not truly happy. Only when he understands love, loyalty, and feelings does his life become meaningful. This is the story of Miracle Beach, a film released in 1992. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, comment on which scene resonated with you the most, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to continue receiving similar explainer videos. Thank you. See you next time with another interesting film story. Till then, bye-bye and take care.